Hello. All right, I think I am on. Hi. My name is Courtney Harper, and I just wanted to first quickly take a moment to introduce myself and to say thank you so much to Catherine for this opportunity. I've taken several of Catherine's courses and really love working with her and the expansion and connections that I've found through these communities. So hi, Crystal. So I'm just really honored to be here and sharing with you, and thank you so much, Catherine, for this opportunity. Hey. And I wanted to also say thank you so much to Becky, who just was on and introduced me. I started working with her in early 2018, and my life is unrecognizable. And actually that ties in really well with what I'm talking to you about. So what I'm going to be doing here today is taking you on a guided journey about your personal evolution. So I have this sense that we really our growth happens in three pretty distinct aspects. What I really like to do with my clients is celebrate past growth and anything that has been worked on and is currently being worked on. I think that's a really important part of the process. And then the next part of that is becoming aware of what's currently coming up for healing and review right now, and really being open to all of the kinds of signs and signals about what's coming up for you. And then the next phase of that is really setting intentions for experiences to come. So, and that's kind of what I want to take you through on this journey is uniting all of those different aspects of the process and kind of showing you a little bit what that feels like. So, and yeah, like I said, with Becky, she's really helped me initiate that journey for myself. So thank you so much for the beautiful intro and for the beautiful intro to this work. So with that, I would like to, I also wanted to address a little bit of what's going on in the world right now, and just that sense of helplessness that we can feel when things are getting really intense. And just reminding yourself that for your own growth and evolution, that work that you're committing to does ripple out. I think everybody in this community understands that, but just to reiterate that, because we just can't hear it enough, the personal work that you do on yourself really is expanding the collective in such beautiful ways, and I just want to honor you and thank you so much for what you've done and are continuing to do. Whether that's a yoga practice in the morning, whether it's starting a meditation practice, or whether it's fully committing to a spiritual business in the world or getting the message out in some other way like that. I just want to honor you for whatever steps you're taking, and really just encourage you that that is making a difference and a ripple effect. And also bring awareness to the fact that our journeys really do reflect the collective journey. And when you're feeling the desire to heal something in yourself or see something in the collective that needs to be healed, those are all related. And so to really just encourage you to take what's going on around you and see what you can do to bring that into your personal life, and to take whatever cues it's giving you around your personal growth. So with that, I would love to invite you on this little journey. So hi Pamela, good to see you. So if you'd like to get yourself comfortable, feet on the ground, up in a place where you're comfortable, whatever works for you. I think most of us have been on this path long enough that you know what your body needs to do to get yourself into a relaxed place. So I'm going to guide a little bit of that and then trust you to take it from there, and then we'll get into the journey. So, inviting you to gently close your eyes and relax into the surface that you're sitting on or lying down on. Really feeling into your edges, feeling the where the air meets your skin or the clothes that you're wearing. Really allowing yourself to ground into your physical body. Taking a deep breath in through your nose. Allowing the air to swirl around in your belly. Grabbing anything that feels stuck or stagnant and then releasing that out in a sigh. And then one more deep breath in. Again, allowing the air to circulate and to grab anything that feels stuck or stagnant. Move that through and allow it to just release out of your mouth. And then one final deep breath in. Grabbing any final little things that are ready to go and releasing those. All right, and then from this space, recognizing a heart light in the center of your chest, in your heart space. Allowing that light to expand. Noticing a color or a texture. It might actually shift from a light into some other form of energy. Whatever you're seeing, allowing that to expand and envelop you and ease out into the space that you're in. And then allowing that to expand further and further until it feels really comfortable for you. You feel solid and stable in this space. And you feel like there's enough space around you for things to move in, out, and around this energetic bubble that we've created. Beautiful. Okay, and from this space, we're going to start to notice a scene developing around you. This may be a space in nature. It may be a really comfortable, cozy room decorated exactly in a style that resonates with you, or that's really supportive of the highest version of yourself and who you want to be and who you truly are. Now, this may look like an open field, a expansive beach, may be a really beautiful room in a temple or a home. Whatever is coming up for you in this moment, allowing that to expand and fill in all the little details around you. Let your mind just wander, let your imagination go. This is your intuition playing and creating that ideal space. Okay, and then noticing any other beings or guides that may be coming into your space to join you on this journey. I have been working pretty closely with Mother Mary, so that's somebody that I am calling in at this time. If you have any guides or angels or ascended masters that you work with that you would like to bring in at this time, feel free to do that. Ancestors may enjoy coming along this journey with you as well. Or you may feel like you want to just do this completely on your own. Either way is absolutely perfect. If you are finding guides around you and then you sense that you prefer to go on this journey alone, just thank them for their presence, thank them for witnessing, and just let them know that you've got this one. That's perfect. Beautiful. Okay, and then we're gonna notice a screen coming up in front of us. It may be actually a series of bubbles. It may come up in a number of different ways for you, but there's gonna be some form coming up in front of you that is allowing scenes to play from your life, allowing emotions to come up, allowing images or colors, sensations. Any number of things might be coming up through this journey, and those can go by you on a screen. They can pop up in little bubbles that float across your awareness. They may come in like waves coming into the shore. They may come in as images coming in on the breeze. Whatever you're noticing is exactly perfect and a beautiful way for you to receive these messages. So the first set of messages we're going to invite are messages from our childhood, from the version of yourself that is just a baby to a toddler to just a young child. Allowing anything that's come up during those years to play out in front of you without judgment, with trying as much as you can to observe what's coming up for you. And then sending love and gratitude to all of the things that feel supportive of that. Sending acceptance and peace and a sense of forgiveness to anything from those years that might require that. And recognizing that there may be some uncomfortable interplays here between what feels really good as memories and what feels a little stickier. Something might feel really good in one moment, and then you might remember an aspect of it that did not feel good at all. And that is that's what this space is intended for, so allow all of those kinds of things to come up and interplay, intermingle, and then separate and dissolve in a way that feels really good. It's either going to dissolve into the ground to be transmuted into something really beautiful and transformative for the collective. It may integrate into your being to transform into a tool that you can use for yourself. It may dissipate into the air, into the ethers, to support the expansion and evolution of humanity at this time. So anything that's coming up right now is absolutely perfect. Let's see. And beautiful. Really allowing, allowing those energies to move and shift exactly as is coming up for you right now. And then moving on to your older childhood into your teen years, and allowing anything to come up during those times of your life that you want to acknowledge in a really beautiful way, you want to celebrate, you want to really connect with and honor for how it served you. And again, bringing acceptance and forgiveness and peace to any parts of that journey that are asking for that in this moment. Beautiful. Okay. And then there may be some aspects of this version of your evolution that you've brought forth into your adulthood. That may be survival mechanisms that you brought forward that you don't need anymore. Maybe they are really beautiful practices that have worked for you that you are outgrowing at this stage of your journey. That just feels like a deep sense of completion around something from these older childhood, young teen years. So allowing anything there to resolve and be acknowledged and honored in this space. Beautiful. And then moving into the young adult years, late teens, early 20s. This may include early 30s for a lot of people. This time of your life where you're really getting comfortable and really getting, feeling out your place in the world and separating from what you've experienced for the first part of your life. And creating your own path. There's a lot of trial and error in this phase of the journey, so honoring all of those types of experiences that you went through. Celebrating all of the growth that happened during those pivotal young adult years, whether it felt good in the moment or really uncomfortable. Recognizing those parts and pieces of you that were created during this time as a foundation for the version of you that is moving forward and expanding into this highest version of yourself. There's a foundation that, whether you have been aware of it or not, you've been laying all along your journey. And these foundations really, a lot of them really solidified during this young adulthood portion of your life. So really honoring anything that comes up around that, witnessing anything that's coming up in your bubbles or on your screen that reinforces this and shows you evidence of where this has been true in your life. Really beautiful. And sending so much love to the versions of yourself during this portion of your journey that experienced some deep challenges and really had to figure it out and recognize that this is your path and your journey now to take on, and just really giving so much love to that beautiful part of you that took on those tasks and persevered through everything that's come up for you. And then into, if you're in the middle age part of your journey, moving forward into that, if you're still in the young adult portion of your journey, looking forward into this next phase of your journey. And really allowing the peace and the comfort and the sovereignty that you are developing and finding during this season of your life to expand in you right now. And this is something that we really have an ability at these times to really anchor in and tune into and get to this place that may have been more of a crone stage in the past, but we're really able to embody this peace and wholeness in these middle stages of life. So really inviting those energies and inviting that truth into your being right now, allowing that to energize any cells that have become stuck or stagnant in disbelieving this. Just really infusing light and energy into those cells that are just tired and weary. And allowing the light from those portions of you that have been juicy and lit up and beautiful to again spark those other more stagnant, still suffering spaces in you. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then looking forward into the elder phase of your journey, or if that's where you are right now, honoring that space and sinking into the nourishment of knowing that you have shown up for your life in a way that was absolutely beautiful and true and right and perfect. In every phase that has come up for you. And really allowing this elder version of yourself to offer any messages that would be supportive of you in the next phase of your journey, whatever that might be. To receive gratitude from this version of yourself for enduring anything that may have been a challenge and that has set that elder version of yourself up for the joy and expansion that they are now experiencing or will experience in the future. And then taking a look back, taking a step back into away from any of these individual parts of your journey into a higher aspect of yourself that embodies all of these portions of your journey and higher and future aspects of your being, expanded aspects of your being that are not limited to this earth plane, that are connections to star family and beings beyond this plane. And feeling the truth and expansion in that, and the joy and the excitement in what else is available to us. Just really allowing that to juice up all of those cells of your body that we've started activating and have started to tingle a little bit. Just really allowing this truth to sink in even deeper. Beautiful. All right, and from this higher aspect, we are seeing in front of us that the mirror or the screen or bubbles that you've been looking at are turning into a mirror. They're turning into, it could be a pool actually of water, some kind of reflective surface is showing up in front of you right now that is showing you the aspect of yourself that you are embodying in this moment. This version of yourself honors all past and future versions and just feels so much love and joy and gratitude for who you are in this moment. The version of you in this mirror, it has no judgments about what it sees, what it has seen in the past, what it thinks it might see in the future. All that this version of yourself sees is beauty, is the truth of who you are. Take that in, really receive what that means. It might be a little bit difficult to look into this mirror if you find yourself looking away. Allow that and gently bring yourself back until you can gaze at him or her in this mirror and receive what you're seeing, receive what you're feeling, receive what you're experiencing. Receive the fullness of you. And honor the fact that there is nothing that you need to do to become this version that you're reflecting. This is a mirror. This is a reflection of who you are. This is the truth of you. And allowing that image that you see here to imprint into your heart, into your cells, into your very DNA, into the version of you that is going to be expressing in every moment from here going forward. And recognize that you can call this aspect of yourself up in any moment. You are this. And you can connect with and receive messages from this version of yourself in any moment by simply returning to the breath, bringing this image to mind, taking a moment of stillness and asking for a message and trusting that what you receive is a message intended for you from the highest wisdom available, which is your own sovereign knowing. Allowing that to settle in for just a moment. And then bringing gentle movement to your fingers, your toes, rubbing your hands together, bringing warmth back to any parts of yourself that may have drifted off. And if it helps you to gently put your hands in front of your eyes, create some darkness to gently come back into the world with. Go ahead and do that and gently pull your hands away from your face. All right, beautiful. And I invite you to very gently come back to the space and acknowledge anything that's come up on this journey for yourself. And I would invite you to take a few moments and jot down anything that might have come up during this journey. I think it was a really, really beautiful space to get to know yourself and to receive those messages. I invite you to come back to this journey if it resonated for you, and really dive into to the messages there and allow yourself to just receive. So I also am almost wrapping up here. So I have, let me see, Gina Locke up next. So I am really excited to see what she has to share with us. And If you are interested in your own personal evolution journey, I am offering a coaching package right now that I'm adding an additional month and taking a little bit of chunk off of the price right now. So definitely reach out if you are interested in that. And again, thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. Thank you, everyone. Catherine, Dina, Tiffany, hello. Thank you all for being here so much. And stay tuned for Gina. I'm so excited. Bye-bye.